Let's talk a little bit more about lessons, which are meant to replace lectures in this online version of the course. A lesson is actually an assignment that you get a grade for, and it's a sequence of videos, slides, and readings, and it's got some questions that you need to answer sandwiched between those things. There's no pressure though, because you can take them an unlimited number of times before the deadline, and only your highest grade is going to be recorded. At the end of the lesson, you'll be offered some optional study questions and also some connections between what we've just covered and current events or practical applications. The lessons are going to take a different approach to many of the topics that we cover than your textbook does. And you should take notes on the lessons and take notes on the textbook and spend some time integrating the notes from those two different sources together. The lesson is going to begin with a list of learning objectives, which people mostly just skip, but pay special attention to them because I write my exam questions that test each of the learning objectives. So if you can meet the learning objectives, you're going to do well on the test. After you finish the lesson, come back to the learning objectives and ask yourself, what was the central idea here? What was the most important idea? And when was it used? Try to draw analogies that link the topic of the lesson to what you already know. Now, the lessons are going to include a lot of recipes for problem solving. Recipes are what you need when you're first starting out. And I'll show you on video how I approach different problems. You can follow those walkthroughs of those problems to solve similar problems that you're going to be asked to do in the lesson and then later on in the homework. Finally, at the end of the lesson, one of the things that I like to do is give you a piece of flawed work and ask you what's wrong with it. I might ask you to fix whatever's wrong with it. And who knows, I might do that again on an exam.